everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Amelia. Welcome back if you are returning. So today we're doing what's hidden from you in your connection. So Spirit, can you clear the energy, clear the decks, clear this space, and can you please bring in the highest and the best messages for my viewers? What is hidden in their connection, please? What do they need to know that they might not be aware of currently? So what's hidden in their connection, the connection with the person they have in mind? Ooh, okay, we have Death in the reverse, Scorpio energy, we have the Nine of Swords. So someone's going through something of a transformation and they might be trying to, not to share this just yet. We have the Empress in the reverse. And we have the Hanged Man in the reverse. Okay, for some of you, if you're with someone who, in a connection with someone who is with somebody else, like or they have a mother of a child, a father of a child around, that situation could be coming to a close. They're really struggling, your person at this time, but it's good because it's making way with the Nine of Cups on the back for your person to go towards a wish, which is you know, coming up in this reading. For others of you, if that's not the case and you are with your person in a relationship, or you know, you're dating, something like that, your person could have these secret fears that they can't see how this is going to work. Now this isn't a fear grounded in reality. It could be to do with them reflecting on past relationships. You know, it always goes wrong, it's going to go wrong again, some self-sabotaging behavior, because we have the Empress, so there's lots of potential for growth, abundance excuse me, abundance and success here. So this is coming from your person's fears only. I'm seeing it's not based on the actual potential of your connection, because there's a lot of potential here. But there's, yeah, definitely some worry, some anxiety that your person's dealing with that they're not sharing. So let's keep going. They are trying to push through this. They are trying to see things from a new perspective. But with the Hanged Man in reverse, they're finding it a little bit difficult. I'm also feeling Virgo energy here and Pisces as well. We have the Eight of Coins in reverse. Something is not working. The way your person is doing something, a relationship, a commitment that they're in. If you're in this relationship, they might be saying something isn't working for them in your relationship. So let's see, let's keep going. Someone's not listening. Who isn't listening? Let's see. Six of Cups. So maybe you've been trying to, maybe you know this, your person's worried. They haven't told you, but you know it, you sense it with that Pisces energy. And maybe you've been trying to reassure them, comfort them, verbally, telepathically, and they're not listening. They're too worried, they're too nervous. The Nine of Swords, though, is an energy of excessive worries, excessive fears. It's never going to be this bad. This is all of your worst case scenarios, all of your fears rolled into one. And it's like trying to speak logic to someone who's become hysterical. They're not showing this hysteria, but they feel it within. Lots of terrible thoughts at like 3 a.m. The Chariot in reverse, and these terrible thoughts are that this situation is going to spiral out of control. They're going to lose you, that this won't work. And again, it's nothing to do with your actual connection. It's to do with past experiences, beliefs that your person's carrying with them. Maybe it's not even their own experiences. Maybe they watched their parents and their connection fall apart, or friends, other family members. Okay, and we have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. So if you're dealing with someone who's very reluctant to engage, to take your cup, they keep pulling away, a runner-chaser dynamic, and you're trying to show them, trying to say, it's okay, this connection is safe, you know, I believe we have something very special here, and they just won't accept it. They actually know, they feel the same, but they're afraid to take the cup because they feel, well, once I take it, I know all of this love is going to spill out and then it will be empty, because that's how it always goes, or that's what I've always seen from people around me. Okay, what else, please? What else is hidden here? So I'm hearing hard of hearing. Some of you might be getting quite cross and you're thinking, what do I have to say to this person? What do I have to show them to get them to see that they can trust me? They know, trust me, they know. But it's like you're up against a lifetime of dealing with and seeing relationships unfold. So you might have to have a bit of patience with this person, and I know a lot of you have already. Okay, we've got the Two of Swords. Yeah, look at this, Two of Cups in reverse. Your person is like, no, I do not want to make a decision, because when I take the blindfold off, I know everything's going to fall apart. I'd rather be in limbo. I'd rather stay a bit in fantasy land. I'd rather enjoy this as it is. We have Cancer energy here as well. Ten of Wands in reverse. Ace of Swords in reverse. Some of you, I feel, are saying, why won't my person speak their truth? Six of Wands in reverse. If only they would speak, this could move forward. Your person's afraid. Once they speak a truth, once they take action, the ball gets rolling, it's good for a while, then it falls apart. I keep just feeling that your person has not seen or experienced the best relationships. They haven't had a soul connection like this before. You know, Six of Cups, it's a really gentle, compassionate energy. It's a friendship, then romance, then, you know, then a relationship. So even if you're going through something and the romance falls away temporarily, because you have that basis, that grounding, you still care for one another. You still want to support and help each other out. They've not really had that before. Okay, what else is hidden from my viewer, please? Let's have a look and see, how is this Nine of Swords energy that your person is trying to keep quiet, that's about a fear of commitment, how is that going to go? I feel if you try and mention this to them, you kind of find that they snap at you. You know, or if you try and talk too much about your connection and how it's different, it's special, you know, you do genuinely care, they kind of don't want to hear it, or they're only comfortable talking about this to a point. Maybe you talk and talk and talk and they just quietly listen. Okay, how is this Nine of Swords energy going to unfold, please, for my viewer in their connection? Ace of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, nice. So perhaps you get clear communication finally. Perhaps your person, you know, sorts their thinking out. And then Spirit helps to move this forward. We have Sagittarius energy as well. This is going to move forward in a positive way, I'm happy to say. Much less anxiety, a lot more clarity. So things are looking up. Okay, what else, please? A Hierophant, and this time, you know, it's here, it's in the upright. So it looks like your person's working through these fears, moving towards the thing that they're afraid of, some sort of stability, commitment. And even, you know, the Hierophant, yes, it can be marriage, but we could even be talking about, as I say, a commitment to being stable, putting in work, putting in effort, not being hot and cold, not running if something gets scary or difficult. Taurus energy here. The World in the reverse. So if for some reason you're wondering, have we come to the end? We simply cannot get through this block. Spirit's saying no, it's not over yet. That was weird. It's not over, as in, no, it's not. What am I saying? When I said it's not over yet, it made it sound like, but it will be. That's not what I mean. It's just not over right now, or at all. Please ignore me. Okay, what else, please? What else does my viewer need to know? Knight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I feel that we're getting more stable energy coming through, more grounded energy, more mature energy. I'm hearing more mature expression of, or communication, maybe an expression of emotion as well. Your person's been blocked in terms of opening their heart space. This will not continue for much longer. Strength in reverse, Leo energy, and the Eight of Cups. This, okay, yeah. So if your person pulled away, you know, if they're not talking to you, or even if they've just pulled back emotionally and it feels a bit cold between you, they are coming back around. They haven't gone for good. It's like they had to go on this journey. They may literally, for some of you, have gone on a bit of a physical journey, because the world can talk about travel. But they've been on this hermit's journey. They've realised everything you were saying is right about that Six of Cups, Two of Cups energy, and they're coming back around to you. Okay. Let's see. What else can you bring forward at this time, please, Spirit? What else can you bring forward? Your person's been having ego issues, you know, apart from the fear side of things and the ego trying to keep them safe. They've been a bit prideful. I do feel that there's going to be a positive shift there as well, with Strength being in reverse. For some of you, your person has been saying, I don't want a commitment, I want to be single, I want to be independent, but it hasn't actually been about independence, which you can definitely maintain in a commitment. It's been about, it's about control. They're saying, I want to control who I am, I want to have control over myself, which of course makes sense. And I just feel, again, in the past, when they've been in commitments, it's like suddenly the other person is telling them, you can't do this, you have to do this, you can only do that, you can do this if. So for them, that's what a relationship, a commitment means. Sitting there, keeping your mouth shut, you know, feeling like you want to do things you can't do, being unhappy, and it's not. And I suppose they're going to have to trust that it can be different with you. Exactly, work through your fears, which is exactly what they're doing. So if they pulled away, actually, you know, please don't worry, it's good. Yeah, you're very close to achieving your goal. You're very close to them doing a U-turn and coming back more enlightened. Okay, what's hidden, please? What's hidden from my viewers? Surrender to the divine. So get out of your head, stop worrying, stop being anxious again. Feel that's a message for your person. And yeah, don't let pride get in your way. So this is something that will be changing as well. What's on the back? Hold your vision. So don't give up hope, you know, don't feel like you've lost them forever if they have pulled away. Don't feel like this won't get better if you are in this push-pull, runner-chaser dynamic at the moment. If you feel like you've been talking to someone who literally has like closed their ears and doesn't want to hear anything, it won't always be this way. They've been hearing, you know, but trusting, believing. They're scared. What if I believe? What if I trust and I get hurt? Again, it's nothing to do with them not trusting you. It's because of what they've seen, what they've experienced, what they've witnessed. Okay. So what can you tell us, please, about this person's situation that maybe my viewer is unaware of, that maybe they don't know or can't see at this time? We have compassion, yes. So this person is trying to heal their inner wounds, nurture their inner child, but also compassion, I think, from you is what's going to help move this forward. Even if, you know, like I said, you feel like your words are falling on deaf ears, your person's being very stubborn, very frustrating. They do know you're being compassionate. It is having an effect, even if you can't see it, even if you feel like they're not taking this in, they definitely are. And you know, if you're not feeling happy, you definitely don't have to sit there and be compassionate, but I would say probably then take a step back. Just don't engage in the connection rather than being cross or angry, because that's going to push them further within. Of course, if you have something to say, say it, but again, when you're feeling more calm and balanced. Okay, what else, please? We have dreams, illusions. Yes. So your person is saying you've been nothing but compassionate towards them. But they're wondering, you know, is it a dream? Is this real? No one has ever been this patient with me, this compassionate towards me, unless they've wanted something, or they've been this way in the beginning, and then when I've committed, bam, it's changed. then they start telling me, yeah, look, see, treachery, deception, and then their true colors come out and they start telling me, you can't do this, you can't see that person, you can't wear that, we have to go here on Saturday, you can't go out with your friend because we're doing this instead. Okay, and we have wishful thinking. Yeah, for a long time, your person would not accept this connection because it seemed too good to be true. It seemed just like wishful thinking. So they had to pull back. They had to go on this hermit's journey, however that looked for them, for you, to really think about it and to say, you know what, maybe it's not wishful thinking. And actually, I'm so miserable with this 9 of Swords energy. I'm so stressed out that I think I'm going to take the risk. Let me just find out and see. Wow, we have mentally or emotionally unstable. This comes up a lot. So you see 9 of Swords feeling very imbalanced here, or unbalanced, going through a period of stress. So like I said, that will be changing. We have shy. So this could be someone who is shy to speak their truth, to really stand up for themselves, and they have been bossed about, pushed about in the past. Yeah, secretive. So they're definitely holding back, leaving you wondering where you stand. How do they truly feel? Are they hearing anything you're saying? Are they feeling, seeing anything you're showing? We have romantic. So they definitely have these romantic feelings for you, but it's hard for you to see because they've been very quiet about them. We have peaceful. So they might seem peaceful on the surface. They're not internally. They will be getting there though. We have charismatic. Wow, shy and charismatic. So this could be the flip-flop energy between the hot and cold. It could be that sometimes you see your person being very charismatic and outgoing with others, but they're very reticent when it comes to you, and it's really annoying. You might be thinking, why can't you have some of that courage, that energy when it comes to us? Highly sexual. Again, another one that you guys will be familiar with from my readings. Judgmental. Yes, judgmental is the word for the people that your person has dealt with in relationships in the past. And maybe they're saying when they do commit, then they find out these other people seem to be some sort of unstable, mentally, emotionally unstable because of how they act. And your person just wants to be and feel peaceful. We have active. So maybe something to do with sport here. Maybe you know each other through some kind of activity. And we have brave or strong. Yeah, I think there's like two sides to this person, and it's been frustrating for you because you've seen them being very active, proactive, brave, charismatic with other people. But when it comes to you, they sort of are quiet, they pull away. You feel like they're secretive. I think they're actually just a bit uncertain. At first, they may not have believed that what you were offering, what they were feeling was real. But they're being quiet now because they're thinking through things, starting to see things differently. Okay, so let's see if there's anything else before we go. So if you want to leave a question for the one question, one card, please leave it in the comments. And in Monday's video, I will enter your comments, your questions into a drawer. And whoever comes out, we will answer your question at the end of that reading. Okay, anything else from my viewers, please, Spirit, before we wrap this up? Anything else that's hidden that you can share? We have breathe, exactly. So pausing, relaxing, taking a breath. And I think that's important for both of you, actually. Okay, so we have take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release old patterns. Yeah, the releasing of the old patterns is crucial here, and something that's happening quite organically. And that's Archangel Raphael. Okay, anything else? Prioritize. Focus on your highest priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. Okay, so if you are feeling overwhelmed, whether it's in this connection or this connection plus a million other things, you know, do ask for support from the archangels, maybe Archangel Metatron in particular, your ancestors, spirit guides, the people around you in the 3D as well. You might be very busy with prioritize and breathe coming up. You might need a moment just for yourself. Okay, yes, and clear your space. So get rid of clutter, clear the energy around you, and use feng shui. So this can literally be clearing up clutter around you. It can also be clear your mind, clear your energy. This is all about taking a breath. I think you've been very, very busy in your life and in this connection, and you have been putting in a lot of work trying to reassure your person, trying to put in effort here, wondering and worrying what's going on with them. And I think it's time for you to have a break, actually. Because this person seems to be, they've been on their journey, they've been the hermit, they've gone off, they've thought about things, they're starting to open up the Wheel of Fortune, so the divine is helping move this forward as well. So you can definitely afford to take a rest right now. Okay, so that's everything for today. I hope this helped or was insightful. Thank you for watching. Have a lovely weekend. I will see you on Monday, and we'll do a check into your connection. What is your person thinking, feeling, any action they might take, that sort of thing. And yeah, like I said, leave your questions in the comments if you want to be entered into the draw. Okay, bye.